First pitch, a ball. 1-0 the count. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch. Up high, ball 3. Looks like we have the same officiating crew we had last night. Bunt shown by Gavin, pulled back, called strike 1. So 3-1. So we do have the same official behind the plate, and looks like we have somebody different in the field tonight, and we'll be full count for a second time. This quick. Swung on and lifted toward left center.
Drops
that
in.
will drop in for a base hit. So Gavin Powell will arrive safely at first base.
Now expect the Tigers to be on the offense and go at it. They're going to attack the base path right now. I think it's they want to make sure they're doing whatever they can to score some runs and to.
Absolutely. After talking with Tip earlier today, I think we will see the same aggressive play we saw last night. That first pitch up and in as Gavin Powell steals second.
He learned to slide. It wasn't a weird slide that time. That was great.
He may have spent some time practicing. I did talk to Tip last night after the game, and I said we might need to break out the slip and slides. And he said, I think that would be a lot of fun. So that may be in the future. A little slip and slide action. So 2 balls, no strikes to Gavin Mitchell. Gavin Powell on second base. Third pitch inside. 3-0. Pickoff move to second. Pitcher had to spin completely around for that. So Gavin Powell back in plenty of time. The pitch called strike 1. Three-one pitch swung on and fouled into the Tiger dugout. Full count for the third time. You ain't had a foul ball yet, have you, Scott?
Nope. No foul balls yet. I'm over. Taking the collar so far. Oh, it got on the board.
And there it is.
See, spoke it into existence, man.
So we'll do full count again. That's going to be ball 4. So that'll put 2 Tigers on the base paths.
Now batting for the Tigers. Courtesy runner for the Tigers is Griffin Meacham.
So we went from 2 Gavins to a Gavin and a Griffin.
They're both 5'12",
Chase Fort comes to the plate.
Runners on first and second. 2 outs here in the top of the first. Spin and a pickoff towards second, but he's back safely.
That pickoff move to second seems like it's taken a lot to get turned off. It almost seems like if he just turns the other way. That is a called strike 1. It almost seems like if he just turned the other way, he'd make that throw a lot faster.
You would think so. It's very deliberate and very slow. Ball high that time. 1-1 to count on the batter Fort.
Yeah, and I mean, if you're the runner at second base, you absolutely know that pickoff is coming because he's got to turn all the way around. There's ball 2. So 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here in the Tigers half, which is the top of the first tonight. There's a foul ball, 2-2. We'll have to.
Evens up the count, 2-2.
That pitch is blooped back to the shortstop, and that will be out number 3. So the Tigers threaten but don't score. We'll be right back with the bottom half of the first inning against the Fort Campbell Falcons. Your Tigers coming up. You're watching Tiger Baseball with the Hoptown Press.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. More Tiger Baseball in the Hoptown Press coming to you live from Tiger Field. Here we go. Bottom of the first inning with your Tigers taking the field. A little weird. Over the head of the left fielder.
So that's going to drop in for
First
a leadoff
pitch,
double.
big hit.
Yeah. Leadoff double for the Falcons.
The Tigers have got to be careful right now. I'm afraid that we're going to be a little overcompensated. I think we're going to think it's an easy win, and district games are never easy.
So that
Yeah.
fly ball went to Geyer out there, and I think he was just playing in a little too close.
Yeah, a little too much.
So the pickoff move to second. Not in time. Runner's back. John Arnold at the plate, first baseman for Fort Campbell. And there is a foul ball down the left side of the field toward third base. So Arnold will trot back to the plate and try again. Gavin Mitchell on the mound tonight. The pitch. Low and away, ball 1.
Mitchell's been a good starter for us so far this year.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Umpire did 1-1.
The way he's holding that, yeah, he's got a counter or something in his hand. So,
Okay.
It's not always easy to see those. There's strike 3, punched him out.
Got him. Tiger punch out. The Roar is back in the building. Big swing. So Fort Campbell's had a rough season so far. Wild pitch gets away. Runner's not paying attention. Luckily, he wasn't paying attention because that would have been an easy third.
One pitch. Swung on and grounded foul to the third base coach.
Nice hands. Good hands. So a couple games ago, we had a funny thing happen where they gave me all these words to take, and I've had more positive feedback about that one broadcast than any baseball game we've done so far.
So is that something we need to do regularly?
I don't know.
Is that would be out number 2. Another strikeout for Gavin Mitchell.
No Tiger, though.
Not on our side. Scott hit it on the other side.
There we go. Go Scott. Scott, the man, the myth, the legend.
The Bartholomew.
The Bartholomew.
God, strike 1.
Scott was so cool. He named Bartholomew's, and then they closed, and he says, I'm still calling it Bartholomew's. If you're from Hopkinsville, you know what I'm talking about.
That pitch.
Got him.
Strike 2, and runner caught stealing third. So that's going to do it. That'll bring Harrington back to the plate.
No, that's 3 outs.
Right. That will bring him back to the plate at the bottom of the second inning. He will get another chance to bat. We'll be right back with more Tiger Baseball from Tiger Field, brought to you by the Hoptown Press.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with more Tiger Baseball on the Hoptown Press. All right, Ketzel, you got bone pick, man. Where are the white Jordans? Man. Foul
First
ball.
pitch to Ketzel, fouled off behind us.
Foul ball to the grills. Ketzel's coming in today batting a 184 on the season.
That pitch, I believe that pitch was called a ball. It looked a little up.
It's called something.
It's hard to tell.
Foul tip. 2-up. Nobody's there.
Ground ball
Bobbled.
to the third baseman.
Not in time. Ooh, that was almost Ketchell's
errant
head.
errant throw or errant catch, I should say, by the first baseman. Gets through his glove and rolls to the fence. But Ketzel will remain at first base.
Mays at bat. He's trying not to get too comfortable as he goes up, batting 176 on the season so far.
Pickoff move to first. Ketzel is back in plenty of time. Another pickoff move to first. Ketzel dives back. Pitch. Ketzel goes. That throw nearly to center field. Pitcher steps off the rubber. That was strike one looking. The 0-1 pitch in the dirt, and we'll get behind the catcher.
Easy to third for Ketzel.
Ketzel in the third standing. One pitch to Mays. Swung on and missed. Strike two. Ball from this angle looked like it was way outside.
It was outside.
Couldn't tell if it was breaking, but there's a foul off the catcher's face. Never a fun thing.
You okay? You okay? That's the most padded part of my body. I've got a 3-inch pad around my face. It didn't.
All right, so
Drives in
a
at first.
ground
Mays.
ball right up the middle. Mays will get an RBI single. That ball was. I'm not sure. Is he going to mark? We'll see if they score that a hit.
That was a hit. I don't
Yeah,
care what
there
he
was
says.
that was a hit. There was no.
Now batting the left fielder, number 16, Jackson Geyer. Base hit by Mays. Big hit. Get us on the board.
Ball one in the left-handed batter's box. Pickoff move to first. Mays back in plenty of time.
So coming up right now, we've got
All right, so 1-1 the count now.
To the freshman left fielder, Jackson Geyer. The pick off at first. Mays back safely.
Foul ball
Fight me off swing there.
toward the Fort Campbell dugout.
Wasn't quite that kind of ball that we
It was
talked about
not.
the other night.
It was not. That pitch way up, almost like he was pitching out to see if he could get that runner going. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And
Fall asleep at first because he likes to throw over there.
Absolutely.
he enjoys it a lot.
He does.
No hesitation.
A lot of
Runner goes, foul tip into the glove. That's going to be a foul, so he's going to have to come back.
he caught it, so it's foul ball, strike 3.
Okay, so
So that'll bring up Lindsay.
All right, so I heard plate in that, though. I heard it hit the plate in the foul.
Nah, it went in the
Did it?
catcher's mitt. Yeah. Now batting for the Tigers, right fielder number 3, Leighton Lindsay. Leighton ran up here to the plate, man. I couldn't even play a song, man.
No.
Maybe he don't want to hear it no more. He's had enough of our foolishness.
Runner goes to third.
All right.
Leighton Lindsay batting 161 on the season. That pitch inside at the shoulder.
Lindsay looking to turn the top of the order here. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out.
1 run across so far. Hopefully we can put up a few more.
And that pitch way up, ball 2.
3-1.
Sorry, ball 3.
3-1 and count to right fielder Lindsay.
Ball 4. And that'll put Tigers on the corners. And that brings JJ back to the plate.
Here comes JJ.
And we will
Gonna have a meeting at the mound. So JJ. Sorry, I can't compose myself with a song that was picked.
we chose some things to do here tonight that we can't necessarily do on the live stream, but it's entertaining here at the ballpark. So
Yeah.
if you haven't been to a Tigers baseball game this year, you should come down and at least hear the crazy things we do while we're between innings and during things like mound visits.
So the referee, the umpire.
Now batting center fielder number
What was his
13,
name? What was the
JJ
actor's
Thompson.
name?
I'm sorry, what?
Trying to think of the actor's name. That
Sam
reminds me
Elliott.
of- Sam Elliott. There you go. The mustache. I saw the mustache tonight for the first time.
Swung on and grounded to the first baseman. Almost eats him up. That pitch to the plate, or that throw to the plate, is going to go to the backstop. So JJ's out at first. Mays will
But he gets a
score,
run in.
and Leighton Lindsay advances to third.
Tigers haven't
I'm
been able to
batting
get
for
full
the
contact
Tiger.
yet tonight.
Yeah, it's been. I don't know if we're just swinging over it or ball inside. That pitch was behind Moss, and Leighton Lindsay's going to score. So that's 3 runs on the board for the Tigers. Two balls, no strikes.
I don't know.
Leighton Lindsay scores on the pass ball. Pitch to Zach Moss, high, ball 3.
You know, one of the things that impresses me so much about Zach, just being a young man, I mean, he is a senior on the team. He graduates very soon. But is his ability to just wait for the right pitch. He doesn't ever seem to rush it. Gavin Powell coming up. 312 on the season. Couple of RBIs last night.
That
In the
pitch
dirt.
is down, and Moss
Moss
is
gone.
going to. Yeah.
Stand up, stolen base.
Swung on and ripped
Right.
toward
Moss
the
is gonna go around
shortstop,
home.
and that's going to get around him.
Oh, bobbled it. Moss from second to home on the bobble.
And Gavin Powell will
Coach
remain
Tip
at
giving
first.
a hand.
So right now your Tigers lead here in the top of the second inning. It sounds so weird to say that. Your Tigers lead 4-0. And all of the lights except the ones that are out are on as Gavin Mitchell comes to the plate. Catcher's throw to second base goes into center field. So Gavin Powell will steal both second and third.
I know.
Well, he'll
would that-
steal second.
and then get an error
He'll
or advance to
yes,
third.
he'll advance to third on the error. Regardless of how he gets there, he is there. That pitch behind Gavin Mitchell. I don't know if the pitcher's just frustrated and that's causing the control issues, but that's 2 pitches now behind right-handed batters. Foul ball straight back into the net. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 away here in the top of the second. That pitch hits him in the hand, looks like.
It didn't hit.
Fort Campbell coach is coming out to Fort Campbell coach not happy with the call after the ball hits Gavin Mitchell on the wrist. He argues that Gavin kind of moved into it with a swinging motion.
No, it was actually they said it wasn't moved with a swinging motion. They were talking about it hitting the bat and not his skin. But I heard more flesh contact than I heard bat contact. So
Absolutely. That pitch bounced like a cricket game. Will score a 5th run for the Tigers.
yeah,
Meacham, who is in as a courtesy runner, will advance to second. Fly ball into foul territory on the third base side. Anderson takes it with ease, and that will do it for the Tigers' half of the second. We'll be right back with Fort Campbell on the home side of the second inning. You're watching Tiger Baseball with the Hoptown Press. We're back with the home half of the second inning. Tigers lead 5-0 as the Falcons come to bat. Roach in his first at bat tonight. First pitch a called strike, second one swing and a miss. I think he was trying to get all 5 runs back with one swing there. 0-2 pitch, swung on and missed.
Struck him out.
That's going to do it. First pitch to Heron. Noah Heron is popped up to the shortstop, Gavin Powell. 1 pitch, 2 outs.
Gavin's looked really good tonight so far.
Looks like that one got him. That pitch got away from Gavin Mitchell. And
I think it was the bat.
so Brewer will head to first base.
It looked like he was throwing a curve or a slider and it just didn't break like wanted it to.
That pitch down and away, ball 1. So the DH Hunt comes to the plate for the first time tonight. And that's
Double play
lined
ball.
right back. We got it.
Oh, they just needed 1.
And that'll do it. That ground ball right back up the middle, flip to second base. So Powell to Fort will do it for the inning. We'll be right back with more Tiger Baseball brought to you by the Hoptown Press.
Tiger Baseball on the Hoptown Press. Here we go. Top of third.
Top of the third.
Feels weird because we are home, but we're not home. We're at our home away from home.
Ketzel Mays Geyer to start this inning. That pitch swung on and missed. Evens the count 1-1.
Fort Campbell's fans are definitely getting more vocal tonight.
Was that a ball inside? So that's 3 balls, 1 strike. I wasn't sure the way they cheered
I
for
was
it.
not watching. It sounded like it was a strike.
Oh, the way they cheered for it, I thought it, and it was close from this angle. We're at full count again. Is that the fourth time, Scott? 1 for 4 tonight so far. That ain't going to do it for you, buddy. That is a ball way up. And that'll be a walk for Ketzel. Andrew Mays comes to the plate.
Last time Ketzel was on first base, there was about 3,000 throwovers, like that one. For those big fan of Ketzel the senior right now, Ketzel's on first base. You can tell there's no white Jordans.
Ketzel almost gets his head taken off.
He's almost been hitting the head like 3 times from
the
balls.
throw from the catcher.
And he's not even while he's catching.
Yeah, no, not at all. So Mace singled on a ground ball to center field in his first at-bat. That one heads toward the dugout, and that'll even the count 1-1.
Looked like Coach Leach was down there giving a little direction for the first baseman to help him be a little better. For his size, he could be a force getting his body out there, and it looked like that's what.
High fly ball to the left fielder. Can of corn. 1 away.
Geyer comes in batting 400 on the season. No walk-up song because it's probably my fault. That's all right. Freshman here at Hoptown. Ball's going to be high.
Pick off move to second. Telegram sent prior to the throw. He did take a bigger leap. I mean, he knows he's got 4.5 seconds to turn around and get back to the plate by the time the.
I wouldn't be surprised if he takes that big lead and one time instead of going back, he goes
absolutely
to third.
Absolutely.
And makes the guy at second make the throw.
Called strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Tigers lead 5-0 here in the top of the third. So that was a balk, and the runner will advance to third base.
After his telegraph that time.
I thought
he hitched.
That
he
was
hitched
the whole
before
Pony
he went into his.
That was the whole Pony Express right there.
Yeah, he hitched before he went into that.
I thought box the batter usually got.
No, the runners advance a base if there's a runner on. If there's nobody on, nobody
Well,
gets
pitch.
And that'll
Going
bring
home,
in.
sliding.
Oh,
Gonna be thrown
Got
out.
him.
That was a good play by the pitcher.
It was a good cover. It was a fortuitous bounce. It was a hard bounce right back to the catcher, but
Yeah.
the pitcher had to get there quick. He got there and made the cover. So it was a good play at that time.
It was a good slide from Ketzel, too. So,
Yep.
2 outs for the Tigers.
Strike 2, bring the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
I don't know what Sam is saying.
Ball 4 is in the dirt.
I don't know what Sam's saying. I don't understand the signs.
He just says a number.
Now batting for the Tigers, Leighton Lindsay.
Lindsay in the box already.
He does not want to hear that song, I don't think. John, you need to have a
Hey,
conversation with.
it's what he picked. It's not my fault.
I'm just reading body language. I mean, he's running from the on deck circle to the plate, as if to say, "I'm ready to hit. I don't want to hear no music."
1 ball, 1 strike.
Please
Maybe
don't
just me.
play that music.
Could be just me. I don't know.
Guy around first, looking to go.
Ground ball
side.
slowly rolling to the second baseman. He'll flip it to
Good flip.
first. And that'll do it for the top half of the 3rd inning.
Yeah.
3 innings in, and it's still tough to put our team in the wrong spot.
Yep.
We'll be right back with more Tiger Baseball brought to you by the Hoptown Press. Now we're back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. More Tiger Baseball on the Hoptown Press. Here we come. What is this?
So it's
Okay.
the bottom of the 3rd here. Tigers lead 5-0. I'm not sure why Jackson Geyer's lower 3rd is on. This is definitely not Jackson Geyer at the plate. This is Ramos for Fort Campbell. Gavin Mitchell on the mound.
I just wanted to go full circle.
That pitch grounded to the second baseman. So Fort to Moss for out number 1. So in front of John now is a list of 12 words. We're starting easy tonight. We're going to get progressively harder. We're not going to add words to the list this time. But
Okay.
each half inning, we will get progressively harder.
Progressively harder. Okay.
Correct. So this is easy. Then we'll do medium. We'll do hard. Then we'll try really hard.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
Geochemists and stuff.
Okay.
I'm not even sure what I just said was a word. I think that was on that fake
Big
words
swing.
list that we made the other night.
Yeah. I've used it many times now.
Geochemistry.
Geochemist.
So 1-1 with 1 away. Walters at the plate. Cody Walters looks at strike 2. Yeah, that pitch looked like it was coming in high, and it just dropped.
Gavin is making it look like pretty easy out there, almost like he's riding a sea turtle.
Strike
Big
3.
strike. Throwing the ball around right now. Tigers are trying not complacement. They don't want to get out their ice cream cones yet or break out their bunk beds. Because, sometimes when the long games where the pitcher's just the only one doing anything, you get tired and you want to just curl up and go to bed. But you got to persevere. You got to be a zebra in life. You got to keep going. And it's just, you got to do that.
Be a zebra.
So
Can you explain a little more?
yeah, you gotta not be afraid to be different. Zebras are different. They look like horses, but they're just white and they're zebras. You can't be afraid to be a zebra. All right. So the batter's in the box right now. He is a short man, but he has been a great hitter the last 2 days. Another chip right at the coach. Apparently he offended him somehow. Maybe it was in a dream or something. You know, it is really hot up here tonight. We have an air conditioner and it's not on, but I'm hot and I really just want to cuddle up with a snowman and just be cool. Okay?
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Yeah, I just want to. Olaf. Olaf needs hugs because it's cold. It's hot. All right? Struck him out.
Struck out the side.
There we go. Kutzel slid behind that one to go ahead and make that going. So here we go as we get ready to go back to the next inning.
It'll be the top of the 4th when we return. Tigers lead 5-0. We'll be right back with more Tiger Baseball brought to you by the Hoptown Press.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. More Tiger Baseball on the Hoptown Press. Coming to the bat is J.J. Thompson. 348 on the season. So we get ready to go. They have more words for me right now, ladies and gentlemen, but they're refusing to show me the list because I could not prep. So now they don't have the list.
Well, we have the list.
So it's not very fair to me. Pop up. Outside, caught it. JJ's around in second, but it's an out. So we'll see what happens there.
So, fly out to left field.
Here we go. Zach Moss at the plate, getting ready to go. Zach's a cool drink of water for a lot of people. Goes on that right there. So, big fan of Kentucky because he's going to Kentucky. And I don't know about you, Scott.
Oh, that
Zach
pitch
hit.
gets
Gonna
him.
walk to first base, walking his aunt right now. So
Walking his aunt.
I'm just letting you know, Zach right now, okay?
Y'all
So-
can't hear Scott. Yeah. Just because you threw it out there, like, you got to work it in so it makes sense. Like, I'm not even sure what walking your aunt is. You walk your aunts,
My aunts are old, yeah.
but you walk them.
Yeah. I walk them to the car and make sure they don't fall. Do you not walk your aunt? You don't take care of your family? That's harsh, man. That's like bacteria. You just got to take care of people. But you just, yeah. I want to be an antibiotic. You the bacteria right now. Just saying.
It's a stretch.
I'm calling you to the
Walking
carpet.
your aunt.
Calling you to the carpet right
Walking
now.
your aunt. Yeah. Walking your aunt.
Moss runs.
I'm not sure.
Sneaking by. Big old mouse running to second base. Stands up, slides.
Moss steals second.
Man, Moss
3
is so
balls.
limber for a guy who's 6'6", 6'7". It's like a cougar. He is just good at what he does.
So he slides like a mouse and he runs like a cougar. Got it.
He does. He slides like a mouse, runs like a cougar.
There's ball 4. So Gavin Powell will head over to first base with 1 out here.
I mean,
In
you
the
can,
top of the
you can
4th.
bring up like, I mean, there's different ways to measure this. You can have measurements like a bathroom scale or measurements like a graph. But those are the two things. Slides like a mouse, runs like a cougar. Right? And I bet you he would probably is phenomenally good on a trampoline. I bet $1 on that one.
That pitch
Oh.
hits him in the back.
Wild
That'll
pitch.
load the bases. So Gavin Mitchell will take first. Moss will advance to third. Gavin Powell to second. So bases loaded.
Taking time. to just prepare themselves.
Bases loaded with Chase Fort coming to the plate.
Sam Elliott's got his hat off right now. He takes that hat off so much. That scares me. That scares me. Does it not scare you that he takes his hat off so much?
Who's that?
The umpire.
His helmet?
I wish I could live with that much hair. I can't do that.
I don't know. I think
I mean, I can't stand long hair. I can't wear long hair. I just can't do it.
So when you were growing up, did
I
your
don't know.
family
Wait a
members ever
minute.
yell at you for long hair? I've never
No.
seen you with a different haircut.
No, I've just
never.
So
ne-
your
ooh,
aunts,
never,
your uncles
never.
never yelled at you for haircuts?
Miss Tiger would tell you a funny story, and I'm not going to share that on.
Oh, you had a mullet, didn't you?
Get it in
No.
the comments.
Oh, Scott had a mullet.
There was a little bit of a mullet action going on.
Oh, a little
but
bit of mullet.
Miss
A little bit
Baseball.
of mullet. Is it a real mullet or a little bit of mullet?
Miss Baseball, if you were watching us on Facebook tonight,
Please-
you can put those photos in the
Yeah,
comments.
please share the mullet photo.
Now batting second baseman Chase Fort.
You could put those photos in the comments. You could tell the story in the comment. We'd be glad to publish that story on
Yeah,
our page.
that would. I mean,
No, it's even better than this story would trump a mullet. I promise you.
how do you trump a mullet?
But can it trump walking your aunt to first base?
No, that's another level. I mean, come on, walking your aunt to
You're
first.
judging me on my aunts. I'm gonna tell my aunt this. My aunt Debbie is super awesome. She had a lot of health issues, and you had to walk her places and help her out. But nah, you're gonna make fun of her right now, Debbie. I love you. I know you aren't watching because we ain't Facebook friends.
I
There we
love
go.
you, but I ain't gonna be your friend on Facebook.
No, I have an age limit on Facebook.
And you're willing
friends.
to walk this aunt, but she's not going to friend you on
No,
Facebook.
Hey, don't judge me. Don't judge me.
Oh,
I didn't. She's already judged you.
3 balls and a strike to Chase Fort.
Oh no. Oh crap.
Oh, Mr. Baseball's in trouble.
thanks,
Making fun of my aunt.
thanks-
Wild pitch in the dirt.
That's gonna be ball 4. Everybody's gonna advance. And the picture
Wait.
she's FaceTiming right now.
Oh, that's great.
And it says, "What up, Screech?"
He does. That's straight out Saved by the Bell. You were
Oh,
at Max's
man.
that morning.
Oh man,
Oh, that's got to come online somehow. We got to figure that one out.
we needed
We've
needed that for so long.
that. I didn't know I was
First-
missing that in my life until this moment.
First pitch at the Ketzel's a called strike. We forgot there was a baseball game
I
even
did
going
forget
on.
this is a baseball game because Scott and his screech days is just amazing.
That foul ball a eat up tip over here.
We got to listen to the Saved by the Bell theme now.
That's got to be next. I'm gonna put that on the playlist for those of you who are here and not watching. You're not gonna know what's
Hey,
going on, but it's
okay.
coming.
It's coming. It's all right. It's all right.
Because I'm saved by the bell.
That was perfect. That was so perfect.
I told you that Trump a mullet.
That trumped the mullet.
Foul ball.
Foul ball. Oh man, I was hoping for
Almost
another
into the
baseball.
net. We've got 2 in our collection at the moment.
You know, we need to get a digital AI to take that photo and put Scott with that haircut riding
on
a
Screech's
zebra
body?
around the bases.
She said, "You're welcome."
Mrs. Baseball, you are the greatest online fan we have. We appreciate you because that is priceless.
2-2
and
pitch. Swung
Big
on
swing.
and popped way up out toward left center field. Left fielder calls off the center fielder, and he'll take it, but Powell's going to tag from third and score. The throw in to the first baseman, who's somehow in the shortstop's position.
I don't know why he didn't throw the
No,
base to third and
he-
get the guy out because if he would have got the guy out at third, wouldn't that have been 3 outs
That would have been the
Batting
third,
third
out.
baseman number
Absolutely.
before the guy crossed the
10.
plate?
Andrew.
That was weird.
Yeah, so 7-0 now.
7-0. Guy on first, guy on third. Guy second, runs. Wild
Fort's
pitch
gone.
outside. Gets it.
Yeah, that'll be
That was a nice
di-
little slide.
that'll be defensive indifference though with the runner already on third. It's
So,
a hard run and a hard slide for no throw coming.
big swing. You know what I love about Scott being a little bit older than us, just a few years? That he has all the great 80s photos we don't have. Like, I bet you there's leg warmer Scott photos somewhere, too.
I don't know. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just get-
That no. You can't. That I can guarantee you that does not
There's
exist.
a Richard Simmons photo we gotta get.
No.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's not available. I promise you that.
To Mays.
Oh. Hit by pitch.
That pitch is going to hit Mays and load the bases again.
For Geyer.
Jackson Geyer coming to the plate. Oh, we're going to go timeout, and I believe we'll probably get a pitching change.
Didn't we ever have a pitching change? Or is this the same guy the whole game? I may be wrong.
That's been the same guy.
We haven't had a pitching
I thought he
change.
looked a little taller.
We are going to get
Guess he
a
was a
pitching
baller.
change
Shot
now,
caller.
though.
I don't know. All right, so we'll be right back with more Tiger Baseball on the Hoptown Press as we get ready for Saved by the Bell. The Scott Colley Screech College years. Thank you. We'll be right back with more Tiger Baseball on the Hoptown Press. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with more Tiger Baseball on the Hoptown Press, coming to you live from Tiger Field, along with Thomas Wise. And J.J. Thompson is not up to bat. It's just a snafu and technical issues. But that's okay, because right now the Tigers are leading 7-0 in the top of the 4th inning.
On their home field.
I am here, John Richards, along with Thomas Wise and Scott Bartholomew.
Screech.
Samuel Screech Powers, Collie, the 14th. The voice of the Tigers.
Wow.
Screech Collie. That's what we're going to call him from now
My
on.
wife is so pleased.
I
bet
really
she
want.
is. I bet she is cracking up
This
right
is.
now.
I really want to get to the point though where I have so many names for Scott that I have to put a comma in there just to breathe.
No, at some point you're just going to have to say Scott et al. And just
Scott, etc. Here we go. Bases loaded. And
swung
a
on a
swing.
miss. Strike one.
Oh, they called a balk. No pitch.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's going to walk the 8th run in as all the runners will advance.
Yeah, that's another balk for the night. Haven't seen many balks this season, but in all honesty,
Swing
it
and a
seems to be the
miss.
same
There's
thing I've seen
strike
other pitchers
one.
doing. Am I wrong, or
Do what?
the balks seem to be just what some of the other pitchers have done in the
No,
other games?
he's coming set
No,
and
he
starting
could
his
have-
motion forward.
Could have probably called another one right there. He's really quick. He's not really coming
He's not
completely set.
correct. So no balls, 2 strikes here. He gets the sign and then he stands up. That was set.
Yeah. It was quick, but it was still he come to a stop rest.
Yes.
He did stop.
All right.
If you watch Major League or college game now, I couldn't tell you what a
Swung
balk
on
is
and
anymore.
lined right back up to center field.
2 are going to score. Rocket home. Going to be close.
That throw was high for the catcher. So the Tigers will put 2 more
Geyer
across the plate.
with 2 RBIs coming in.
And with that, the Tigers lead 10-0. So we will go ahead and move to the next list. We will play 5 tonight at least.
Now batting the right fielder.
But with this score being what it is,
Oh, new batter is 3.
We'll go ahead with the next list. Good luck. I don't know if he needs the luck or if we need the luck because the way we get to laughing sometimes.
All right, excuse me just a second. Trying to get back in my cockpit up here. Got a little things going on. Getting ready to zoom on in to the batter. Oh, foul tip outside. Hit to the goblin in the corner.
Wow.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Look at the guy over there in the gray shirt.
To Leighton Lindsay. Hey, Scott, you're going to have to make the announcement again.
About
The KHSAA, being nice, not calling people goblins.
I'm sorry. I will migrate somewhere else right now. Just listen to some smooth jazz in the corner. Lock my jaw.
You don't need to
not
lob
talk.
these pitches to him to help him. Don't
just
give him
gonna do
any
that.
ammunition, man. Don't.
And treat me like a vegetarian. I am more flavors than just vanilla, okay?
Hard hit ball to the right side.
Popping that gun ball all the way home, going to second. Thrown in safe.
All right, so the runner holds at third.
So,
Leighton
okay.
Lindsay with a
Lindsay,
double.
Lindsay slide right there. I don't know if you guys saw that. It kind of came out smooth and
batting.
popped up and had that little cloud of dust coming as he was sliding, almost like a hovercraft across the ground, kind of like just floating. Lindsay got this floating slide. He needs to teach other people how to slide like that. Just kind of floats.
First pitch is up.
I talked about playing smooth, listening to smooth jazz. Y'all were talking.
Okay.
I did them all. I got them all. I said cockpit, zoom, goblin, migrate, jazz, jaw, vegetarian. I even got vegetarian in there, and I'm so not a vegetarian. I'm allergic to vegetables. Like, legit, allergic to vegetables.
Most of them. Most of them, yes. 2-0 pitch swung on and lifted toward left center.
Right, curling right back to the left fielder.
And that'll do it for the top half of the fourth. When we come back for the bottom half, he will get the extra hard list.
Can't wait.
We'll be right back with more Tiger Baseball brought to you by the Hoptown Press.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. More Tiger Baseball, Hoptown Press. Some across-the-board subs. We'll get you as those go around. Putting in some of the JV players that don't usually start for the varsity team.
Leading
right
off
now,
the
with a 10-run
bottom of the fourth for the Falcons.
right now in the bottom of the fourth. John Arnold up to bat. Still waiting on the list. See, they take all the time they need.
Looks
and
like
it's
they
I
moved.
have to rush, and it's just not fair.
We're not trying to rush you. So going around, let's just go Gavin Mitchell on the mound. Ketzel still behind the plate. We got Zach Moss at first. Chase Ford at second. Gavin Powell at third. Payne in at shortstop.
And looks to be he went.
Looks
We do have
Looks
substitutions.
to be.
JB Payne in at shortstop for the Tigers. Now that everybody heard me say that.
Then I think we've got Geyer in left, Thompson still in center, and we've got Embry out in right. And we'll deliver the list now with the disclaimer that should you choose to skip the first word on this list, it's fine.
Game on.
Yeah.
Big pop-up.
That's going toward foul territory, and that will drop just behind the dugout.
Another substitution for the Tigers. Deuce Embry is in right field.
Deuce
as well.
Embry is in right field right now. Deuce, a reproduction of his father in every way possible. Just being diplomatic. He's a great guy. Both of those are great guys. It's great to see him. I love the reality of that being this. I'm able to see the kids come up and keep playing and doing what they do. And I mean, it's good to see that. It's good to see
Pitch
that.
Outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That pitch, strike three. Yeah, he backed off. Like, I'm not sure what he was seeing there, but that pitch looked like it was right down the heart of the plate. He was definitely in there with some uncertainty. There you go.
There you go.
Toss you that one. Take the easy one off here.
Yeah, and yeah. Accusation, all everything. Like, come on. I feel like I'm being judged right now, and there's some accusations coming at me just because I have all these electronics and I make buttons work. There's uncertainty in my life every day, okay? I'm uncertain, okay? I have stress.
I am very certain accusation is not on the list.
Did I mispronounce it? That works out.
No, acquisition.
Acquisition.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. It's okay.
We're
Dyslexic.
going a different way.
Dyslexic, ladies and gentlemen. Special needs is my family. It's me. It's all good. I was in non-remedial classes growing up. I had some resolutions.
Do we have the violin music?
It's okay. I am.
Oh!
That was. Wow. I'm glad he was wearing his helmet for that one. I wonder if he's going to. No resignation from the umpire. Still going from that. Not claiming sanctuary either, because that was right. That shook the whole hat off his head. There you go. So, I always wondered why that was never interference. Like,
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 away.
so Fort Campbell has definitely been better opposition for the Tigers tonight than it's been last night. They've played a better game than they have. Besides that one inning where we got a little out of control, they've shown real great grace and everything like that.
3 balls, 2 strikes. We're looking at full count. Scott's looking for a foul ball. I'm looking for out number 2. And looks like we're going to get a ground ball back to the pitcher. He'll flip it to Zach Moss. Mitchell to Moss for out number 2.
Thomas Roach at bat. Big pink pack. Good to see more people showing up at the ballpark. Turned out to be a beautiful night for baseball.
It is. You couldn't script it any better. The field looks great. Freshly cut grass. Man, it's immaculate.
Yeah, coming out here, for those who don't come out early to the games or anything like that, you see the care and love our coaching staff puts into this ballpark to get it ready for every game. Coach Leach mowed it yesterday, mowed it again today, chalked it, got everything ready. Coach Tip watered the dirt so it's not too dusty. Check swing there. 2 balls and a strike. Is that what he said?
Yeah, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right. 2 and 2.
Pull up again.
Why do I hear?
Yeah, I hear Robin Hood.
I hear Robin Hood.
I hear whistle stop. I definitely heard whistle stop.
Yeah, I did too. Big hit. Going to second. Gonna get safe at second. Oh. Big hit.
Fort Campbell gets a hit here. Their second hit of
Who's
the game.
Who's it short?
J.B. Payne.
Payne's got a pretty good arm.
Now batting second baseman number 30, Noah Herron.
You guys ever play those game shows growing up as a kid where you always felt like somebody's just trying to make you fail? That's what my life is right now with these word lists they keep giving me.
If you don't want to play, you don't have to play.
I'm just saying. It's good to see the softball team down there. Some of them must have finished practice, came over to watch the game. Kendra Mickens in the house, getting ready to graduate. Emma, is it Emma Scott Hale? Emma Scott Hale, right?
Emma Hale Lycan?
Emma Hale Lycan.
Likens.
And Lainey Shadowan. Good to see them tonight. Tough loss last night to the Colonels. Big swing.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the 4th. We're going to switch it up a little bit. No words. Easy phrases, and we'll give them to you as we head in for the break.
Okay. All right.
We'll be right back with more Tiger baseball and hopefully a few more laughs.
All right. Let's see what
With
we
the
can do.
Hoptown
Here we
Press.
go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back with more Tiger Baseball Hoptown Press at bat right now. Zach Moss, senior for the Tigers, definitely going to be swinging for the fences because that's what Zach wants to do right now against Fort Campbell.
Tigers lead 10-0 here in the top of the 5th. First pitch called strike 1.
Here we go. Hit by
That
pitch.
pitch is going to hit
Again.
him in the arm. So Moss will officially go 0 for 1 tonight.
Yeah, but be on base almost every time.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. All right, so Gavin Powell comes up to base. Give that man a fish. He's definitely gotten better at sliding. Oh, inside pitch. Here we go.
If you give a man a fish.
Let's go, Powell. Inside again.
2 balls, no strikes.
Oh, yeah, sure. So give a man a fish doesn't mean it means to teach somebody how to do something, okay? It's an old saying. And what it means is somebody taught him how to slide a little better. And after the 1980s flash dance slide last night, and then everything,
And we just lost our list.
that doesn't help me. Big hit, double play depth goes.
A random refresh.
Okay.
So we'll try again.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, let us know if you're head over heels for this game we're playing or if it's just irritating you now. Because we really want to know because we will stop.
Absolutely. If you prefer,
And it's
we can go back to square one where
We're
it was just straight up baseball.
we're just trying to break the ice and kind of you guys get to know us a little better as broadcasters. I will say I am happy that the rain is held off until now. It's not raining cats and dogs yet. So we'll go from there.
Pick off toward first base, not in time.
Gavin, looking ready to go.
Called strike one.
Wasn't really happy about that, but I think the umpire's going to get very judicious with his strike zone.
That
You know
pitch
what's something I'm
way
happy
up.
about?
What are you happy
We
about?
are never going to have a Scott-free broadcast.
Never going to have a Scott-free broadcast.
That's an interesting
Wow.
way to
So
to
To work that
to
in.
work that
it's
It's
in.
the elephant in the
Absolutely.
it's the elephant in the room. We were asked.
Why are you getting personal now?
I did not call you,
Oh,
dude.
shot in
Why
the
you getting
dark.
personal?
If we want
Shot
to
in
talk
the
about
dark.
that,
Shots
okay.
fired.
So the elephant
Shot
in the room is
dark.
yes, I am overweight and it's dark in here. So the shot in the dark, the lights are on now. So it's okay, Scott.
Ah, keep your shirt on.
Yeah,
Oh, don't worry about that.
That was the last phrase on the list. I just had to get, just had to get it out
I didn't
there.
do it. I didn't say it.
I
So
just had to get it out there. So
How
that's
batting second baseman number 26, Chase Fort.
So Mitchell walks. Powell advances to second. Griffin Meacham in for Gavin Mitchell. I wish we had a few more kids with the initials GM on our team.
I wish we had
Just a bit outside.
God bless you, Bob Euchre.
They have seen that movie so many times.
We're baseball, man. That's baseball fans.
I will say
You're
this.
killing me, Smalls.
I will say this. Baseball sports movies are always the best sports movies. There are very few other sports movies that are as good as most of the baseball ones.
Remember the Titans is a
Remember Titans is
yeah.
a good one, but like you got Field of Dreams, you got Sandlot, you got
Hit,
Durham.
row,
Bull Durham.
guard, nerd.
Bull Durham. You've got. I mean, we haven't even talked about the major leagues. Those are the funniest ones.
Stinking cheddar.
And one that's overrated to me or underrated to me is For the Love of the Game with Kevin Costner when he was playing for the Tigers.
The rookie.
The Rookie's a good one.
Then
Yeah.
Wade.
Moneyball.
Moneyball. I
Moneyball.
watched Moneyball.
Moneyball's good. Another
It's not,
ball.
it's not
another
been good
ball.
for the A's, but it's good.
Moneyball is. I mean, it's going to show you how baseball is today. It's not the game we watched growing up. Not anymore. It's absolutely not the game we used to watch.
No, it is not. But that's the world we live in.
So bases loaded with one away, and that pitch is way up and out. Ball one.
Well, I was looking at, like, they were talking about stuff for pay scale and things like that and how people make so much money now in sports. And Clark, the girl who just scored all the
Yeah.
points,
Caitlin Clark. Yeah.
her yearly salary for the WNBA this year is less than Rudy Gobert's fine that he had to pay
yeah. Yep.
by like $25,000.
Yeah. Yes.
That's crazy to me when you think about how much people get paid for sports.
2-1 pitch, swung on and lifted high to left field. Left fielder
It's
coming in,
down.
dives, and will not make the catch.
It is down, but
Everybody's safe.
everybody is
So
safe.
runners advance.
They did the smart thing because it looked like he was going to catch it, and it did pounce out of his glove.
Pounce.
Bounced like a puma.
We're the Tigers.
Well, I didn't.
I'm batting for the Tigers, number 14, J.B. Payne.
But
You
but
need a
the
list.
Falcons were in the like we're not like bouncing for like if we didn't
No.
we didn't bounce. We did it.
No, nobody bounced.
No, he bounced.
The ball did.
The guy bounced. The ball bounced out. Man, you're always trying to argue with me. I understand.
I'm
It's
just trying to understand where you're going.
I don't know where I'm going, so we'll figure that out someday.
You need a,
I don't know.
you need a list
No,
for directions.
I don't have a list. I'm just gonna play Twitter.
J.B. Payne at the plate, 8th grader for the Tigers.
That
Ball
pitch up and
3.
in. Did you say you were going to
3-0.
play Twitter?
I'm gonna play
We
Twitter.
do have bases loaded, one out away here in the
Hey, there's
top
a baseball
of the
game on Facebook. Oh, it's ours.
3-0 pitch swung on and lifted towards center field. Second baseman going back. He will make the catch.
Yeah, infield fly, though, wasn't it?
Yes.
That's what I thought. So the infield umpire has been pretty precise on his calls tonight. I don't know him. I haven't seen him or noticed him. No, he's been here behind the plate.
Batting the left fielder, number 16, Jackson Geyer.
Jackson at the plate right now. Jackson's had 2 RBIs tonight, batting .400 on the season.
Pitch up and in. Ball 1.
Umpire in the field is none other than Kirk Dragu. He's actually called a Final Four in the KHSAA State Tournament.
Really? That's cool.
Yes. And
That's
pop
gonna
out
be out.
to second baseman for Fort Campbell.
All right.
So we will be right back with the bottom half, Fort Campbell's half of the 5th inning. Tigers lead 11-0. So if Fort Campbell can't put a couple of runs on the board in this half inning, that will be it for the night. Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
So we'll be right back. More Tiger Baseball brought to you by the Hoptown Press.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. More Tiger Baseball on the Hoptown Press as we get ready to go. It is the bottom of the 5th inning. Your Tigers lead 11-0 against Fort Campbell. The Falcons are struggling tonight to get some runs on the board, but still played a pretty good game. Hey, I'm hearing bells. The bells are ringing already. I don't understand.
You are the only one who hears it.
I heard bells. I don't know why I heard bells. Maybe I'm going crazy. I don't know. It's possible. Everybody's a comedian. Just not everybody's funny.
0-2 pitch.
Inside. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have no list of words right now, so I guess that game is over. Oh, I'm so happy he was muted because Scott just burned me and nobody heard it.
2-2, I did.
An aneurysm. If you can't have fun, you can have an aneurysm. I don't know. Apparently.
Full
Now we're just making up words.
count.
Walked him.
Yeah, okay. I'm not sure what was wrong with that last pitch.
It was ball.
Was it high?
It was low. It looked low from my side, too. How many pitches has he thrown tonight?
143.
Or
58.
58 if you
That
teach.
59 now.
58 if you don't teach math at the high school.
$59.
Greg, an hour ago, you asked us what the score was. The score is 11-0. We'll see what's happening. Chrissy Copeland, Miss Copulus, it says Cope on Facebook, loves the game we played. Apparently, she's a big fan. So, appreciate her watching the game, listening to us. Haven't been fired yet, so it works out. Yeah, Scott, we
Kind of like me. You come cheap. It's hard.
we quadrupled your salary
It's
yesterday.
Hard to
And
fire.
I mean,
hard
we
to fire
did.
you when you know.
and we got you on that lifetime contract.
I'm not sure about those. Not sure I'm interested in that.
No, we it was agreed. You shook your head yes at some point yesterday, so it's
Some
agreed.
fiddles were played. I don't remember.
No banjos though. No banjos were played.
2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out.
Banjos.
Scott is now looking for banjos on his computer.
No, I'm getting ready to.
Big
Swing
strike.
and a miss. Strike 2. 2-2. 1 away here in the bottom of the 5th.
The guy on first base, was he the pitcher last night?
No.
Nope.
Up.
There's a double play ball.
Oh.
It's going to get away from the shortstop. So what could have
Good
been
try.
Could have been a 1-6-3.
It's dead. It's going to be ruled an error.
And
Courtesy runner?
Now we're going to have a conversation with the umpire.
No, it looks like he was telling about a courtesy runner. But,
You got to switch pitch hitter.
got it.
It's 21 now.
It's a big old guy.
And that would be. Oh, no, we're on. I don't even know how to.
Swung on a miss. Strike 1.
It's a guy's name we can't pronounce. It's very complex.
It's not. It looks like Starwater, to be honest with you. The lineup sheet.
really-
It really looks
Strike
like
two.
I filled it out. I mean,
Is it his first name
21?
Luke? Is it Luke Starwater? That would be awesome.
It is 21. It's a T. Sorry. So it can't be Anakin either. So
1 ball, 2 strikes.
All right. So we think last name Starwater at the plate.
Swing and a
Big
miss.
swing.
Strike 3.
Struck him out.
2 away.
Gavin looking to close this game out. Getting ready to head 2 more games coming up on Thursday. Doubleheader.
You got it.
sorry. Oh,
Big
First pitch. Called strike looking. Tigers 2 strikes away.
2 strikes away from closing this game out and going home, taking a nap.
Still 2 strikes away.
Yep. Still 2 strikes.
1-1 the count. Runners on first and second for the Falcons. That pitch called strike 2.
that's a nasty little slide piece there.
So Gavin Mitchell with 60.
Gavin has looked very good pitching this year.
Strike
Struck
3.
out the side.
That's going to do it for your Tigers tonight. They will get another victory, 11-0 against the Fort Campbell Falcons. We'll be back Thursday with a doubleheader
Yep.
against
Heritage.
Heritage Christian.
We're having the Heritage Cup here.
I think we will be home team both nights, or both. I'm not sure.
No, I think
we
we're
may
going to
be
have one
away.
home. I think we're going to have one home game, one away game.
Both here though at Tiger Field.
Yep.
So come on out, join us, get some of this delicious food cooked up by the band booster or the baseball boosters.
Baseball
I did
boosters.
the same thing you did yesterday.
You did. It's all good. The band's not here. Boosters are here. The baseball
They're not.
boosters are
Baseball boosters are.
here. All right. Let's wrap this up because we're just rambling right now. For John Richards, Scott Colley, Thomas Wise.
He's only Scott Colley now.
No. You're right.
That's not what
I
he's.
apologize, Facebook family. Scott, the voice of the Tigers, Bartholomew Leonard Ezekiel, Ramey, Chimey, Stephen,
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us
Hightower.
tonight.
Bartholomew II,
We'll be back with a doubleheader against HCA on
Richard.
Thursday.
Colley. The
We'll be back
14th.
Thursday night for a doubleheader against HCA.
I'm out of names and breath. I had to
For
breathe
John
there.
Richards, Scott Colley, I'm Thomas Wise. Thank you for watching Tiger Baseball with the Hoptown Press.
Go Tigers.
Have a good night.